Lucas Media, shout out to the ones who support me and the ones who hate me. Man, we got some sad news. Been seeing it going all over, all online. Former NFL megastar Simpson has passed away today at the age of 76 with his battle with cancer. And I believe it was prostate cancer. Now, OJ, who is, let's just talk about his career. The man goes to junior college because of his grades. Then he goes to USC, wins the Heisman, goes to the NFL. Believe he was NFL MVP at one point. Most yards in a season. Hall of Fame, first ballot career. He had his jersey retired at USC. And like I said, he's a Hall of Famer in the NFL. Leaves that, goes to broadcasting. Oh, let me put this in as well. OJ, and I've been doing some thinking, OJ might have been the first athlete in the modern era to cross over to where he was colorless. When you talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Ali, when you thought of them as brothers. But when it came to OJ, you thought of him as OJ. And he even said that, I ain't black, I'm OJ. Right? So he was that first athlete in the modern era with TVs and all of that to be like, oh, look at OJ. He was doing all the commercials. Remember the Hertz commercials? I think he might have had the most endorsements by any NFL player at that time. So he does that, then he gets to broadcasting, does a tremendous job at that, and, you know, he lives in LA and all of that, and then, of course, the whole thing happened with the two people that came up deleted. He was found out guilty, and then, the rest is history from there. Now, I will say this. OJ didn't want to be colorless, but when it came down to it, the people that helped him at the end was Cameron and Mace. So just think about that. The people who looked out, because OJ would have never been on the ESPN no more, especially after what happened, even though he was found innocent, per the law. OJ couldn't be on ESPN. OJ couldn't be on FS1. They'd have ran him up out of there. However, when people started going independent, Cam and Mace gave him his own little part on It Is What It Is. Two street rappers that OJ would have never associated himself with, but he needed the brothers. He needed the brothers, and the brothers looked out for him. And I know some people are gonna get mad and all of that, and he did it. Now listen, man, don't come on my page talking about that, because I don't even want to get too deep, because y'all gonna try to get my channel taken down, the trolls. But I'll say this: OJ had a heck of a career, football wise, even broadcasting, until that incident happened, and they never forgave him. He did 9 years over it? He pretty much did 9 years over it back in 2007, when somebody stole his stuff and he tried to get his stuff back. He'll always be an NFL legend, one of the greatest football players of all time. It's not even up for debate. One of the greatest college athletes of all time is not even up for debate. And honestly, OJ was in pretty good shape for his age. I tell myself all the time, when I age, as far as like looks and being able to move around and stuff, I would like to be like OJ. He still had that youthfulness to him. But I just want to get my quick thoughts about it.